What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Douglas Sam, and I'm back today doing a review on the update finally to the my Sprint Samsung Galaxy S3. What I'm talking about is the Jelly Bean update 4.1.1. Awesome, finally. And I'll have to admit now, I'll say a little apology to Samsung, because I didn't believe they would come out when they said they would. I knew eventually, obviously, it would come, but I didn't think it would come out when they said, because I had an S2, and I remember in February this year we were supposed to get an ice cream sandwich update on that. I ended up switching to an S3 back in this past June. Still didn't have an ice cream sandwich update on my S2, and of course that came stock with the S3. So I was, Samsung came out and said, yeah, sometime in October we'll get it. I'm like, yeah, but they weren't lying this time. They kept their promise, which is awesome. So let's talk about that. But before I do, let's go ahead and go into the settings and see what we're working with here. Zoom into that. Let's see. So as you can see right there, 4.1.1, that is Jelly Bean. And that is, I just had my boy's T-Mobile Samsung S2. Yeah, he had that. And that's the same build he's got in his. So that's official Jelly Bean right there, people. Official. All right. So while you're here, you probably want to know what the heck this update is going to do for you. Alright, so it gives you Google Now, which is pretty awesome. We're going to get into that right after I tell you everything what it does. Google Now, you'll get that, yeah, we'll talk about that a little later. You'll get expandable notifications. You'll get Android Beam. That's how you see in the Samsung commercial where they're tapping phones or touching phones and they're transferring data and pictures and so forth. So you're going to get that. But I think we had that before, but I don't know. Smarter widgets. I don't know exactly what that means. Camera enhancements. What that actually means, I have let's see. You get new live camera and camcorder filters, offer a range of new ways to spark your creativity. Warm vintage, cold vintage, black and white, etc. Pause and resume while recording video. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome. That's how this camcorder that I have right now has a pause. That's why I bought it, so I could just pause stuff and just continue. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So you get pause and resume recording video. Allows users to string together multiple videos, clips from parties, birthdays, sport, and whatever. Okay. Low lighting photo modes takes advantage of the S3's high dynamic range HDR capabilities. Okay. And let's see. So we get a lot of camera enhancements here. Pop up and play, update easy, resizes and pauses, pop up play picture. Easy mode, simplified users experience. Option for first-time smartphone owners, providing large home screen widgets that focus on the device's essentials. All right. Pretty good. All right. So let's go ahead and I don't know, my thing is timing out so much. All right. So there's two ways to get to Google Now, and these ways are kind of lame, but it is what it is. You could you're not seeing what I'm doing. I'll move up. You could either hold down this. I guess that's the action button, I suppose. And you see that G right there? You can hit that. Or you can just hold down the menu button. I don't know why this isn't a widget, or I don't know. But let's play around. Now, this is sort of like Google Now. It's sort of like S Voice. I don't know if if in a sense it would take over S Voice. It could, but I've asked it some questions that S Voice would answer where Google Now wouldn't. This is more or less for quick information, traffic information, type of, GPS type stuff. it can answer pretty good. But then again, I just downloaded this app, the update about 10 minutes ago, so I'm not too well versed. But let's try it out. How old is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 51 years old.
How old is Mitt Romney?
Mitt Romney is 65 years old.
How old is John McCain?
John McCain is 76 years old.
Good gracious alive. How old is Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. Smith is 45 years old.
Okay. Let's try something else. How far is it to Panthers Stadium? I don't know if I asked that right, but... Oh, it answered it. 1 hour and 41 minutes. Actually, I can get there a little faster than that. Alright, so that's a little demo of Google Now. Of course, it does other things. But like I said, I just downloaded this update about 10 minutes ago. I am not well versed. Let's try one more. Let's try I did the temperature before. What's the temperature?
It's 47 degrees in Greensboro right now.
Okay. Cool. Okay, and also let me mention this before I forget. This Jelly Bean update also will give you, if you didn't have it before, this really doesn't apply to S3 owners. I don't know if the S2 is getting the Jelly Bean update, but everyone that gets the Jelly Bean update will have the AllShare Cast, and that's where you can mirror your phone to your TV. It doesn't have to be a Samsung TV because you have to buy the AllShare Cast dongle. You can buy that Amazon, eBay, whatever, and it's a little device that you plug in, and it hooks up to your network, and then you go on Wi-Fi on your phone, and then it just mirrors whatever you got on your phone. So it's pretty cool. YouTube and all that stuff comes full screen, your videos, your pictures, etc. So that's pretty awesome. So everybody with this update will be able to utilize that, because before it was only a few devices. It was like the S3, the Note. Like for instance, my 10.1 Note could do it, but my 7-inch Tab 2 couldn't. So with this update, everybody can. You know what I'm saying? So just to harp on that. And I guess this NFC, I'm not sure, but this NFC thing is where you touch. Let's try it. When NFC is on, you can send and receive data when your device touches another. Okay, so that's what you see in the commercial. So I guess they were hitting like this button to do it when they touch it, because it's more than just touching. They were probably hitting this button or something like that. So I probably have to hit on and all, but I'm not going to do all of that because I don't think I'll ever be using that feature. But it's good to have. And since we're here, we'll touch on the blocking mode, which is new. I haven't seen that before. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. So I'm going to tap on and see what it says. So it says here, when this mode is enabled, notifications for selected features will be disabled. You will only receive notifications of incoming calls from people on your allowed list. The allowed list is right there. Can you see it? Yeah, right down there. So you'll be able to disable incoming calls, disable notifications, disable alarm and timer, and disable LED indicator. Well, pretty awesome. I could dig it. Another thing I noticed, real quick with the update. Let's say you wanted to, so these are my apps, right? And say I want to move an app to any one of my screens. So let me silent boot. Let's move that, right? So now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, wait, let me try it again. You hold it down, and I can move it. See the icons moving out the way? So that's something new. So I could just move it out the way. So if something, so in other words, when you did this before, if there was no room, you couldn't put it there. Now this will bump something out the way to put it there. So, all right, yeah, I guess I was moving Miss Pac-Man. All right, so that's an enhancement, and that's pretty cool. All right, let's try another feature, because I did read before it said it can do the pop-up and play. It says you can pause and resize it. So let's try that out. Let's go to my gallery. All right, let's go ahead and play that. I said play. There we go. And go here. So let's try and resize it. Kind of did a little resize. Pause. Oh, pause button. Go back to it. Could shrink it. Resize it. Well, I don't think it doesn't go full screen, but you can resize it. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I could dig that. But that looks like that's about it. That's all I got as far as what I noticed. I don't know, like the date up here. I mean the time, and it gives you the time, and it also gives you the date. I don't know if and what day it is. I don't know if that was always there. Not sure. Let's see what happens when I hold down the power button. I don't know if that was there too, where you can hit mute or vibrate or sound. Not sure if that was there either. But that's all I got anyway. I'm at 11 minutes, almost 12. Type below if you have any comments, or if anything I forgot to mention on this update. Please, type it in. Let me and my viewers know. Maybe something that we all can be informed on. Or if you have any questions, of course, comment. I'll be happy to answer it if I can. Hit like if you like the video. Remember to subscribe, because I'm always hitting you with Samsung stuff. And if anything, like always, hey, thanks for viewing. And this is Douglas M. See you later.